But
I have a question, right?
yeah, sure.
I'm an artist myself.
Cool.
So, just speaking for all the artists out there, how vital is it for you as an artist to have an entertainment lawyer? Why do I need to have an entertainment lawyer? Like, what role do you play in the artist's career?
At some point, essential.
Okay.
Like, you will not function very long without one.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that with the caveat, if like your manager is what we call a recovering lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've managed some artists, right?
Okay.
So if I fell back from my law practice and started managing artists, me and that artist can probably get away for a good period of time without hiring a lawyer because
Mm-hmm.
someone on the team has that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But at some point, I mean, I would any kind of agreement that's worth more than $1,000,
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest you have somebody who's legally trained help you with it.
Okay, so basically you're basically helping me iron out whatever type of deal or transaction, anything that has to do with money higher.
Yeah,
than
you need
something
the
small.
contract has to reflect the deal, number one, right? But
Right.
if you don't have a understanding as an artist of what the market value of a particular deal is,
Mm-hmm.
that's a big part of it. I can read that contract to you till you're sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't know that 20% is a good number, or if it should be 50 because you're not familiar with the market, that's perhaps a bigger value that I'll add.
Right.
Again, because I'm doing these deals on a daily or weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see a kid come and somebody comes for me for advice and has some interest from a record company, then maybe there's an offer, I can look at a handful of things to know if that offer is market value. And it's pretty shitty how the state of the business,
Yeah.
because that's not what it should be about, right? It should be about the music, the person,
course,
Right,
of
exactly.
course,
the
of
hustler
course.
in that person.
Exactly.
Yes.
But at least initially, to get somebody in the door, it's about the views, the likes, the streams.
Of course.
That's-
Right,
yeah, that's
right.
Especially these
that's-
days.
Yeah.
That was
It's-
one of the issues that I was running across because I was supposed to back in 2016 I was supposed to get a deal with Universal Records, but I didn't take it because it was too many people. I don't think I had the right representation. By me being young and kind of like turned off
Right.
from what you hear from other people about record companies and how they treat you, I didn't get the right feeling about it. Was I wrong for not like stepping in that room without proper representation at that time?
Maybe not stepping in, but you were probably should have consulted a professional.
Okay.
And again, I'm not wedded to the fact that has to be an attorney. There's people in this business that get it, like understand what these deals are worth, and
Right.
that's why I'll clarify that it doesn't need to be a lawyer, but you really need someone who understands these agreements and what like your bargaining power would be as an artist.
Okay.
And then I think that to finalize that answer, at least how I do business, the value that I bring is far beyond reviewing and advising somebody on a contract. Right?
Right.
I think like I don't want to use Chill as you know him,
Yeah.
so I'll use him as an example. And he has relationships, like crazy relationships, right? A lot of them are in the creative space.
Right.
So if it's an idea and we want to get this idea executed, we'll talk about it. And a lot of times on the business stuff, that's a phone call or a text for me. You know what I mean? So again, I'm just making a point of like, you want an entertainment lawyer, obviously, to advise you on contractual things and risk and all that stuff. But a good entertainment lawyer, a good music lawyer, you want them because of their relationships.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that's what the music business